Sports, get ready for some NBA action. Along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry and our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. We'll see the Golden State Warriors facing the Oklahoma City Thunder. Count the basket.
Well, a solid facilitator that helps that the defense thinks that Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is going to shoot and not pass.
Now here's Curry. Takes it inside. Outside Barnes. And here's Thompson for three. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. Back to Williams. He can't get it to go. Outside Curry. Inside. Here's Bogut. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
I don't know what you do there on the pick and roll. You're so yes, sir. That's what you tune in for right there. Wow.
And that's creativity. Gilgeous-Alexander continues to amaze.
Thompson outside. Into the lane. And here's Curry for three. Hartenstein pulls it in.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Holmgren. Oh, it's blocked by Green.
Well, I like the extension there from Draymond Green, reaching out and timing that one.
Pass to Bogut. On the wing, Curry. Out of bounds into the Oklahoma City's ball. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. On the attack, Curry. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take two free throws now.
The aggressiveness on the drive there from Steph. He earns the foul thanks to how he sucks the defense in, out of position, and now to the free throw line.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Hartenstein. Holmgren with it. Now Thompson defending. And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Now here's Hartenstein. It's Dort on the wing. Shot clock at 6. And Hartenstein gets it to go.
And I like how unselfish Dort was on that play, freely giving it away rather than trying to chase down something for himself.
Now here's Thompson. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And Gilgeous-Alexander has that length to be able to extend up to the rim.
Outside, Green. And here's Thompson for three. Knocks down the long J.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here. Thunder with a lead. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Keeping that ball absolutely on the string. Gilgeous-Alexander capable of getting creative.
To the middle. Here's Holmgren. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
Outside Curry. Soft touch off the glass.
That's tremendous balance. Steph's ability to keep his composure in that tough situation, work in a tight space, that's impressive.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He has 6. Intercepted. Thompson with it. Now Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And here's Curry for 3. Misses another. Just 1 of 4 from the floor.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
And the shot goes down. Hartenstein's got 6 points.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Outside Barnes. Three-pointer. They get the rebound. On the wing, Thompson. Pass to Bogut. Green with the ball. Just 4 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And it's hammered home by Green.
Draymond Green with a great job playing the high screen and roll. Keeps the D off balance every time.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Holmgren. Crosses over. And the big finish by Holmgren.
There aren't many 7-footers who can attack guys off the dribble as well as Holmgren. He'll make you pay if you're too aggressive.
Here's Hartenstein. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. And so it's Oklahoma City with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. And it's all due to their ability to own.
10.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, we've seen them take advantage of the lanes given to them so far. The defense isn't plugging it up, and it's being exploited.
To the inside. And stolen by Williams. And here's Caruso outside. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And just Shakespearean there, a smart read. Saw the defense was collapsing inside, so he wisely pulled up from the outside and drilled it.
Outside Curry. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. 3-on-3. And here's Caruso outside. And another 3 for Oklahoma City.
One of the ways to get a great look from the three-point line is when you're on a fast break. The defense simply lost it.
And just a lack of fight right now on the defensive end.
Right? At least on that slam it was. That's one way to let a team back in the game.
You have to credit the aggressiveness offensively because that's when you make a play when you really need it.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, the 11th pick back in 2018, has developed to the point where he is in the MVP conversation. His coach, Mark Daigneault, said he's improved every year. He's been in the league. It's a testament to his humility. He looks in the mirror, he sees what he needs to improve on, and then he works at it. Brian?
All right, Allie, thank you. Good on the shot. Bogut's got 6.
Well, tough to match up with Bogut, especially his size and that soft touch.
Wallace outside. Pass to Caruso. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Oh, it's blocked by Barnes.
Well, on defense, Barnes has reach and quickness. He stayed all over that shot.
So both teams changing it up here. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's Livingston. And he buries his first look.
Now they're playing working to perfection there if that was their plan. And if it wasn't, maybe that should be their plan.
Oh, the determination from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander is such a tough cover, especially at his size.
Oh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, he's been flawless tonight. Now he's 6 for 6.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Pass to Livingston from behind the arc. And the three-pointer goes. 5 points in the game.
That's not usually where Livingston is going to make his living, but nice to see him step back from time to time and drill it.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. So it's both teams making substitutions here. There's a minute 59 left in the first half of basketball. Down low. Nice move. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Pass to Holmgren. Back to Williams. 18 feet out. Bogut pulls it in.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
To the paint. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
And Bogut not messing around underneath. The big fella coming through.
Here's Williams. Up top, Holmgren. Launches it. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. .43 seconds left to play in the first half. To the middle. Here's Bogut. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Flying in with the one-hand slam.
That right there was a statement finish. Pass to Hartenstein. And we're going to have a jump ball.
Ball violation. That'll be a jump ball.
And Klay Thompson picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Down low. Here's Hartenstein. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Hartenstein's got 4 points now in the quarter. Here's Curry. Curry at the rim.
And Curry not one of those guards who shrinks when he gets inside.
Dort for three. No good that time. Good if it goes. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. Oklahoma City ahead, up by 5. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Pass to Thompson. On the wing, Thompson. There's a screen. Inside. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Sensational instincts from Klay Thompson that time. Amazing job of slicing up the defense with the pass.
And that's a foul called on Stephen Curry. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
To the inside. Here's Hartenstein. Pass to Holmgren. Just 5 on the clock. Easy 2 for Holmgren.
And this is where Holmgren is such a scoring threat. His size can make interior shots easier to find.
Here's Barnes. On the wing, Thompson. Back to Barnes. Outside Curry. Unable to get that one. Good work defensively by Hartenstein. Thunder leading by 5. Pass to Dort. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First personal foul.
He gets really smooth sometimes. Gilgeous-Alexander has some size, and he challenged the defense with it that time.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
There's a screen. Down low. Bogut. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. They held a 12-point lead earlier. The drive by Dort. Pass to Hartenstein. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Misses the three. Warriors trail by 7. Curry with it. Started now by Williams. It's Barnes on the wing. To the middle. Bogut gets a bucket. Bogut's gotten 4 this quarter.
In a tight game, they wanted to make sure of that possession.
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout. He wants to review the game plan. Thunder leading by 5. To the left side wing. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Hartenstein. The kick out to Williams. Shoots over Barnes. Williams misses. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. Wow! Curry takes the hit and finishes inside.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Gilgeous-Alexander. He gets it. He's 7 for 8 and really going at him out there.
He's making plays all over the floor. Gilgeous-Alexander will not be stopped.
Pass to Curry. Good work defensively by Hartenstein.
Oh, gritty defense, protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Look at Shea playing big inside.
He's got the ability to do damage inside and out. SGA's not going to miss that.
Inside. And stolen by Hartenstein. And here's Caruso outside. That shot is off.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
And so the ball out of bounds. Gilgeous-Alexander tucks it last.
Almost had the steal. You have to love the pressure defense.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
And stolen by Williams. And Williams punches it home.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Out of bounds, it'll be Oklahoma City's ball. Thunder leading by 9. 44 seconds left in the third. Here's Caruso. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. Caruso's got 8. And there's the screen. Pass to Bogut. They need this. And a two-handed jam.
Bogut's so intelligent, playing out of the pick and roll. 7-foot screener who rolls well to the basket.
Caruso with the bucket.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Here's Curry. He's got 7. Look at Curry shaking off the contact.
Where's the rim protection? That's just too easy for him.
Here's Caruso. Oh, it have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder. They have a nice 9-point.
30 seconds.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Thunder leading by 9. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Ezeli with a rebound.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
Here's Livingston to the paint. And stolen by Caruso. And a fast break now for the Thunder. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. A big triple. Gilgeous-Alexander. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for Oklahoma City.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Pass to Wiggins. Fires from 14. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander with that height at his position allows him to do so many things other guys really pretty much dream of.
Incredible. It sometimes falls to the point guard to be the offensive catalyst.
Seems like he always knows when his squad needs a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 points here in the second half. Down low. Here's Spates. Pass to Ezeli. Here's Barbosa. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Aaron Wiggins.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Good on the second one. And so it's Oklahoma City with it. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. And it's out of bounds to the Thunder as Oklahoma City retains possession. And some changes here for the Warriors. To the inside. Here's Hartenstein. It's rebounded by Golden State.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Inside. Here's Bogut. Clock at 6. Here's Curry. Bogut gets the bucket.
I think he wanted to shoot that ball, but you see your teammate wide open. Be a good teammate. Make the delivery.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA on the move. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, we've talked so much about Gilgeous-Alexander's athleticism. This is the reason why, on display.
Outside Curry. Pass to Thompson. Here's the floater. And it's Curry laying it in.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Daigneault. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Thanks, guys. Mark Daigneault had some words for his team over the last break. He said to his guys, "This one is not over yet. You have worked hard for this lead, and we are not about to give it up now. Stay focused and keep hustling." Back to you guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. And the deficit down inside single digits. Curry's got 4 points this quarter.
Great execution. Steph just ripping the defense right now to shreds. What a great screen and roll action that was.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
And the foul called on Chet Holmgren. That's his first foul. Green, a screen. Floats one up. And Gilgeous-Alexander with a block.
And the wingspan coming into play for SGA, just getting on top of that one.
Oklahoma City leading by 11. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. From outside, off the mark. Golden State with the ball. Pass to Green. There's Bogut. Thompson outside. Now Curry. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. The floater. Curry's shot is off. That free throw good from Holmgren.
And what you immediately notice about Chet Holmgren is his uniqueness. He's got size, but also tremendous agility. He can hit outside shots or battle down low.
Here's Curry. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
Curry with a steal. To the middle. Right wing. .34 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's Bogut. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Curry.
Yeah, I know you want to focus on the shooting with Steph, but man, he's going to make plays too.
He drops the first one, and that'll push the lead to double digits. Both good from the line that time.
That should put this game on ice, not leaving any points behind.
And not much left to play for at this point.
Hey, you give it your all and let the chips fall where they may. Just wasn't their night.
Yep, that one goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 31. 9 seconds left in the fourth.
Draymond Green, 3 points.
And so it's the Thunder taking care of business in this one.